What's going on, guys? GregglesTV, exciting news. The NVIDIA Shield TV Shield Experience Upgrade 3.2 is out. Let's check out what's new, and then we'll do the download. So you can see Netflix is now in HDR, and in Ultra HD 4K you have at least 9 things. I'm assuming there's more because there's some stuff to the left that you can't see, but some of the stuff is definitely top programming. Orange is the New Black is an awesome show. If you don't watch it already, make sure you watch that. Especially in 4K, is going to look awesome. Vudu 4K, catch up on the latest movies and binge watch TV series. Joining is free. You only pay for what you rent or buy. Vudu supports ultraviolet and Disney movies anywhere playback, as well as 4K and voice search. So that's awesome. You can now buy and rent movies through the Vudu service in 4K. And this is definitely the biggest thing going on in this update. It's the Plex Media Server. This is going to allow you to host your movies, TV shows, photos, music, everything from your NVIDIA Shield TV and share it with any device that's running the Plex software. So very cool. I am so excited about this. I can't wait to try this out. Dolby Atmos is now available. It's a surround sound pass-through service built through in Vudu, MX Player, SPMC, and Shield's pre-installed photos and videos app. YouTube 4K, 60 frames per second. Whoa, so awesome. This thing keeps getting better and better. I can't wait to try that out. And then some advanced features like access Shield folders from a network PC or a Mac and enjoy drag and drop file sharing, enable in the settings. You can mount a network attached storage device, otherwise known as a NAS, to your Shield to access your complete media collection. And you can stream from this with the Plex Media Server app. Another cool thing, you can automatically turn off your TV when your Shield sleeps. You just need to enable it in the settings. You get additional color space enableizations, more enhancements. This stuff does not stop. Improves picture quality for RGB TVs, delivers the latest monthly Android security updates, improves video playback for 23 Hz refresh rate, and improves TV compatibility. Looks like almost all these apps are already here anyway. GeForce Now games, Shield games. All right, so let's get to this download. I'm going to hit download, and you can see it's a 913 megabyte update. I'm going to let it do its thing, and I'll be back after this. All right, so the update is now installed, and I actually plugged in a USB drive right here, and it's asking me if I want to use it as removable storage or internal storage. I actually want to use it as removable because I don't want to put apps on it. I just want to use it as a media drive. So I'm going to use it as removable storage. And there it is, it's the Lexar 30 gigabyte thumb drive. Okay, so back to the home screen. Again, the update is done, and there's a bunch of things that are on here now. Let's first go into the main thing everybody wants to see, Plex Media Server. Automatically comes installed. All you have to do is open it, and right when you open it, it says you have a Plex Media Server on this device. With the Plex Media Server, you can organize all of your media and make it beautiful, stream your content to virtually any device, and share your media libraries with friends and family. You'll see Enable Plex Media Server on the bottom left here. I'm going to leave it that way and click Next. Now it's saying the libraries can consist of movies, TV shows, music, photos, or home videos. If you like, we can create a few libraries for you based on typical Android media storage locations. I'm going to leave it at Create Default Libraries for Plex Media Server and hit Next. Now it's just saying that Plex Media Server needs access to that external drive, so I'll hit Next, and I'm going to allow it. And now it's just going to configure the server and set up my default libraries for me. The setup is now complete for the Plex Media Server, so let's just hit Finish now that it's done. Okay, so some cool developments inside of this. I've got Plex loaded up. I added my USB drive there. It's actually formatted as an NTFS drive. I've also tried exFAT, so those both actually work. This is awesome news. I was a little concerned that it wouldn't be able to recognize NTFS, but it can. And just to give you a quick run through, you'll see library, continue watching, recently add photos, movies, music, and then settings. So if you go into your library, and you can do this from a device like a tablet or a phone. So let me show you that real quick, just to show you that it does stream from the NVIDIA Shield TV. And just to give you a quick overview of the Shield TV running the Plex Media Server, supporting two 1080p streams at once. So I'll do Deadpool, and I'll also do this stream of my game that I posted yesterday. So I'll play the game first. And I set my settings already. And I set my settings already on both devices to stream at original quality. So there you go. Both are playing really good. I don't want to play the movie too much just for copyright stuff. So there you go. Plays really good. Didn't stop at all. And the game's still playing really good. So you can definitely handle multiple 1080p streams at once. So that is Plex media server running on the NVIDIA Shield TV. Let's go through some of the other cool stuff on this update. If you go into the YouTube app and you find a video that can play in 4K 60 frames a second, all you do is play it. And then in the bottom right here, you'll see HQ. If you click on that, you can play it in 4K 60 frames per second. I'm using a capture card right now. That's why it only says 1080p 60, but you will have that option play 4K 60. Very, very cool. Some of the cool stuff you can do is go into settings and go into HDMI CEC preferences, and you can automatically turn on the TV when you press a button to launch not only your NVIDIA Shield, but also your TV. And you can also auto turn it off, so when the Shield goes to sleep, it'll actually turn your TV off as well. So make sure you have those both enabled. Both are very cool to have. Also in HDMI, you can improve the color space by 4x4x4. Just go into HDMI and then color space, and there you go. Just click that. Two things that I'm not seeing that are supposed to be in this update. One is in the Voodoo app, you're supposed to be able to play 4K content and search with your voice. So when I load this up, you'll see right there a 1080p home cinematic experience. So it doesn't do 4K. And then also when I do browse and I go to the search up here and I click it, it doesn't allow me to voice search. And when I hit the voice button on the controller, it doesn't do anything. So that's not enabled. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll probably have to wait a little bit for that update to come out. And the other thing I don't see active in here is when you go into settings and then storage and reset, you're supposed to be able to turn on so that you can drag and drop files from your computer onto your Shield. I don't see that option in here to turn it on. Network storage is going to be if I want to connect to a network storage on here. But otherwise, I can't share any of my internal storage so that my computer can see it. So I don't see that active in here as well. But overall, a very welcome update. Plex Media Server works excellent. You can do multiple 1080p streams, which is really cool. You can also actually serve media to other people using Plex from your Shield and play games at the same time with almost zero lag in a game. So this thing is super crazy, super cool. If you guys have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I put a new video out every single day. I'll see you guys down the road. Peace!